it's Elizabeth from the Toy Hoarder. Today, I have a specifically Walmart brand toy. This is called Connection Shark Transporter Playset. So it's a little bit like Hot Wheels, but the more affordable version, and it comes in this epic shark case. Look at this, you guys. It also comes with all of these little cars, boats, submarines. It is super awesome. I can't wait to get it open. It also has some electronic features, which I will show you when I get it open too. So there's lights and sounds and all sorts of fun, exciting stuff in here. Now this is for ages 3+. It does come with the transporter case, 4 sharks, 5 submarines, a speedboat, a hovercraft, a truck, 3 launching missiles, and 2 road signs. So you can make an entire undersea playset out of this. It is so epic. Just for a little background here on this shirt that I'm kind of swimming in. I thought that was funny, but no, I did steal this from Dustin because it's got this cool whale tail and I thought it went with my little shark theme. Anyway, let's get it open. He does have a plastic band around the front of him. Sorry, 2 of them. And there's a cardboard piece up top here. Pull that off, and then you can see a zip tie. Unfortunately, we are gonna have to dig into the bottom of this. There's a piece of tape on each side of this. It does have, oh wow! Guys, this is actually a cardboard piece that is in here, and it shows you all of this cool stuff that it does, what the bottom looks like when you get to it. Spin them, and they will actually unscrew from the bottom. It's a full screw, not the plastic tab, so that's kind of interesting. And it comes apart now. Here were the top pieces of the screws. Again, these are not part of the playset. This is so cool. It also says there's a built-in racetrack. Guys, I am so stoked. I'll show you the up close of all of this. Oh, look at this guy. Ooh, there's even a compartment in the top here. Oh my goodness. Try not to drop it on the glass table I'm doing a video on here. Derp. It does actually stand up on its own, which is super cool. And there's wheels. Guys. There are actually wheels on the bottom of these fins, so you can take this entire playset and roll it around. How fun is this? Oh, it just keeps getting better, you guys. I'm gonna try to calm down enough to do this video. There aren't any cars in this side, so we should definitely get all of this stuff out and look at what we've got inside. Okay, so this little submarine doohickey does have a zip tie on him, so I'm gonna cut that real quick. Now this is all made of really lightweight, kind of cheapy plastic. I mean, it's not metal, die-cast, or anything crazy. Even the cars are definitely plastic, but you are getting a cheaper toy, so it's going to be cheaper materials. I don't mind. These front claws might be kind of breakable, and I'll show you this one up close better in a second, but there is actually a little plug in here, and then there's a plug space in the bottom here, so you can actually more securely attach this in here when you would like the car in here. So that's super cool. I'm gonna take that out and I'm gonna show you all these up close once I get them out. Hold on. Push down on each of these top ledges here. Uh-oh. I got roadsides falling out already. The whole tray just comes out just like that. In the side right here is where the missiles are. The first one I pulled out is sort of like a little robotic submarine here. He's got robot arm type grippers, it looks like, but it also is very submarine-like. See this propeller type thing in the back here, and it does have wheels. You can still roll it. The car itself, the body of them, I don't think will break, but do be careful with some of these appendage type things because you might be able to bend and snap them off. This vehicle is very similar to the one that I just showed you, but it reminds me more of a dirigible, which is like a big balloon type vehicle than a submarine. But of course it is a submarine. It's got these little bitty robotic claws. This is like the T-Rex of the robotic submarines, I guess, you know? Okay, I'm having too much fun for my life right now. Okay guys, check out this guy. Almost looks like 2 vehicles on top of each other. They don't come off, but it looks like you could sort of launch this escape pod type explorer vehicle out of the top of it. I mean, in your imagination. We've got this guy. This looks like an above the water type of craft, but I suppose it could be underwater as well. All of the vehicles have wheels. Here is a blue submarine. Super cool. This one looks more boat-like. One of those on top of the water things, but if you wanted to play with it underwater, why not, right? Just make sure your guys don't float away that are standing on the deck, right? Check out this green and blue one. I do like that it's the multicolored one. I think that's kind of neat. This one is my favorite. Check out this truck. oh, it's just a truck, right? Oh, no, it is a shark transporter truck. Look at this, you guys, there's a shark in there. This guy was like, oh yeah, I went fishing, I caught the shark, and I decided to put it in the back of my semi-truck. Guys, that's epic. Here are our two signs that come in it. Basically a stoplight sign. I do wish they put the sticker on the other side as well. That's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. And then the same thing with this sign. It's only one-sided, but it does say caution, shark zone, and then there's a picture of a shark on it. 4 different sharks in here. I like this green and blue one, personally, but everyone can have their preference. He does have a white belly, which is kind of cute. All of them have white bellies. This one reminds me more of whale colors. This black hammerhead shark with the white underbelly here. We've got a swordfish. Look at this, like a chainsaw. And then this is the typical shark you would expect to see. And check out these battle scars he's got. I mean, this guy has interacted with some humans or some other large predators or something. Here's what the missiles look like. And I will shoot one of those for you guys. The button is on this side. If you try to push the button on the other side, there isn't one, but it is a bright orange button so that you can see that. All right, ready? Oh, that's so cool. Can we shoot a few more? I need to go find these two soon, but this is so awesome. I'm gonna shoot one sideways across the camera so that you can see that as well. Okay, ready? As far as further articulation, I did show you the cases, the clear cases on either side do open up. I'll show that just real quick again. They do open up. That's sort of articulation, and then this top piece opens up. You can put little characters or vehicles inside of here. And then, guys, there's actual posability on the shark transporter. Look at this. His jaw opens and closes. Also, his tail is adjustable, and there is a reason for that. I'm about to show you guys that in just a moment, but I wanted to show you all his articulation first. And then, of course, he does roll, which I showed you guys earlier. Look at this. Okay. This is so cool, you guys. I really wish I had a Jaws shirt for this. It comes with a built-in racetrack. This is how it works, you guys. The tail is where it starts. The car will run through here, go through the middle of him, and come out of his mouth. We've got to check this out. I'm gonna put it at the highest angle. Are you ready for this? This is almost a straight down slope. Here we go. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn it so you guys can watch it come out of his mouth too. All right, ready? Oh, yeah. This is super fun. And these are lightweight cars. I would be really nervous trying to use an actual die-cast car like a Hot Wheel or something like that with this particular playset, but I guess you could always lessen the slope here. Here's the lowest slope we can do. Ready? So that wasn't as intense, and then I'll do it towards you guys as well. Hold on. Here we go. So that's not as bad. So here we go. There's a little bit more room now. This is crazy fun. It's got the missile shooting too. I guess that's kind of articulation points too. So there's only buttons on one side. Oh, guys, his eyes light up. He's got sound effects of little bubbles. Ooh. Third one. Oh, I didn't hit it yet. Okay. Ooh. They make noise for a good amount of time. Okay, I've got this little plush dragon that goes at you. I'm gonna show you guys a video sometime, but that's what that one just reminded me of, and that's why I was giggling. Okay, so each button just has the one feature that it does, but there are 4 different buttons, so there's 4 different sound effects, and then his eyes light up with each one. If you didn't want to store vehicles in the top, guys, it could be kind of fun to put a bunch of the sharks in the top of here, and now it looks like this big robotic shark vehicle actually has a small tank for sharks that maybe they caught while they were fishing in here, and they could be swimming around in here. Just put them in there, and I love that. And then I put all the cars back in here, and there's definitely room now. So I have 2 slots on, well, I guess 3 if you put the signs in with other cars. And then I've got another 11 slots, so I can put other cars that I have. I can get other cars possibly from Kid Connection. Forgot to note this, on the side with all the buttons, the missile launcher and the electronic buttons, when you open this case, Inside here is where the battery compartment is. Unfortunately, it does look like this takes button cell batteries, which I should throw into my cons list because I hate using the button cell batteries. They're really hard to find in stores, unfortunately. Wow, I feel like just about everything I said in the review was part of a pro, but I guess we'll go over it again. Okay, as far as features, he's got compartments on both sides that open up, which is great for the storage and also the motion and play feature. There's also this compartment on top. His jaw and tail both move, which is super cool, but they also form a playset that runs all the way down. They're basically a big slide for your cars. There's also a storage space inside of here on this side for the missiles. There's a missile launcher up here. You get 3 missiles with the thing and it does launch the missiles. These 4 buttons cause different electronics and the eyes of the shark to light up red, which is super like evil and fun. The whole playset actually does have wheels and rolls, which is super nice. I also really like a lot of the detail on this. There's a lot of etched in details that are all over. I do love that it has the handles. It's nice and easy for kids or adults to pick up. It stands up on its own. The detail is neat because we've got some color detail and some different mechanical detail. I mean, it definitely looks like they built this shark to be a mechanical vehicle thing that could maybe actually roll underwater and maybe even store the other submarines. So when you're playing with this, it can launch multiple submarines out. I mean, this is like the big kahuna ship of all underwater epic ships, and then it kind of camouflages itself by being this mega shark. So lots of storage space, which will be really nice for your different cars. I did enjoy that it came with the extra little signs and the sharks because that was just kind of an extra fun thing. Most car sets, like diecast sets, Hot Wheel sets, that sort of thing, it comes with the cars and that's all. That's all you get. So it's kind of neat that you can play inside the actual play set, outside on a flat surface, maybe on one of those Hot Wheel type rug things, or anything like that. And you can also add these little signs in. You've got rollable cars, you've got underwater, you've got the sharks. I mean, you've got all kinds of really fun toys that go with it. This also then maybe will get your kids' imaginations rolling on other toys that they can bring in with this set. So super, super love that. It's a brand that makes really cool toys at a cheaper price by using a cheaper material. So of course, you know, the pro is going to be the price and the con is going to be your quality of materials. For this though, I feel like they didn't go so low that it's a problem. I don't see any really poor quality control. I don't see sharp edges anywhere on it. I know sometimes when they use cheaper materials or faster processing and manufacturing, cut corners, that sort of thing, you'll get a lot of sharp edges, but that's not the case on this set. Totally safe for the kiddos. The only thing I would be concerned about potentially breaking again is these arms. So the cons on this are going to be, it's definitely, you know, a lightweight, cheaper plastic, but it's a little bit of pro too, because if this was all made of metal or heavy plastic, it would be really difficult for the kiddos to carry around, especially when it's stocked with cars on both sides. Improvement suggestions for the company. I guess they could have put a button on this handle. Maybe it opened the mouth and there was a flashlight inside the mouth. They could have filled this with liquid almost to the top so that you could kind of move it around. And if they didn't do that, it would be kind of neat if this opened up and maybe was slightly larger so you could put any of these shark toys inside of the back. Another improvement suggestion is I wanted the stickers on the signs to be on both sides. Any feedback, positive or negative, definitely put it down there. We want to hear from you. We want to make videos that are most useful to you guys and entertaining to you guys. So let me know what you guys thought of the toy, of the video, down in the comments below. As always, please, please, please click that subscribe button down in the corner here. And then if you want to get notified of the videos that I post as well, click the bell. And then go check out my channel for plenty of other toy reviews on all sorts of different toy content. And until next time, have a great time playing. Bye.